So this was. Oh, wait. I forgot to mention in my latest video, why is Byron Saxton back on commentary? Oh my god, no. Just Byron, just no. Just no. I'd rather have just Tom Phillips and Jerry Lawler just be the commentary team. I don't know why WWE wants a three-man commentary team everywhere except for SmackDown, which is the best place to have it. To SmackDown, just keep SmackDown at 2, keep Raw at 2. NXT can have 3, I really don't care much. NXT UK can have, Nigel and Vic Joseph, I guess. I don't know where Vic Joseph's going to be. But I don't know why Vic Joseph got replaced. There's still no details on Vic Joseph, but, interesting. But hey, back to what I was going to do, which is Super SmackDown, because the Super Bowl is tomorrow. If you didn't know. Roman and the Usos came out, they cut their promo saying, Royal Rumble came and won for Roman. He won, but he won against Corbin, but lost the Rumble match because he was the last eliminated. Roman doesn't like to admit losing, so the Usos did it for him. You had Corbin interrupt saying without the Usos, Roman wouldn't have beaten him, and he would have been in better shape for the Rumble match. And then the Usos break down what happened to Corbin after Corbin said he wanted a 6-man tag. And then Corbin got a little bit personal, mentioning Jimmy and Jay embarrassing themselves with arrest. Oof. But the loser, Roman made a stipulation. Loser of the 6-man tag main event would eat dog food. Oof. And then Corbin accepts. And then, surprise, just a whole bunch of dog food. Oh, that's so disgusting. You had a breakdown of tonight. You had the Fatal 4-Way #1 Contenders tag match, which was just incredible. I thought it was a great match. You had Heavy Machinery, Lucha House Party, I should say. And you also had the Revival, and then you had Miz Morrison, who won the match. They were the rightful winners, deservingly so. It was a great match. You had non-stop action with a consistent pace. You had Miz Morrison should have happened at the WrestleMania. Should have happened at Royal Rumble or WrestleMania. Instead, it's happening at a Super Showdown, in Riyadh. And, yeah, I can have my personal opinions on it, but it's happening, so be it. You had a recap of the Fiend versus Daniel Bryan. You had, in my take, Fire Machinery, Heavy Machinery, Mandy and Sonya, Fire and Desire. And, Mandy thanked Otis for the help, and then Otis, asked Mandy on a date for next Friday, which she got declined, but the following Friday, which is on Valentine's Day. Jesus, I hate Valentine's Day. Help me, please. You had a recap of the strap match, but there was a little bit of a segment in there saying Bryan loves wrestling too much, and he had to talk with Bree saying it was too much. Bree said this was too much. When is this going to be too much? And then Bryan said he just loves this too much, and he hopes his daughter can find something she loves like Bryan loves wrestling. That was a bit emotional for me. It was really emotional. That's like, Bryan just speaking from the heart. Bryan loves wrestling. You can't deny the fact that Daniel loves to wrestle, and he's going to keep wrestling until, his body breaks down. Pretty much. You had Cross Bliss, Alexa, and... Nah, shut up. You shut up. You had Bliss and Nikki versus Mandy and Sonya. You had a flashback from Sunday, flashback of Halftime Heat, which was also pretty a little bit. A flashback of Halftime Heat with The Rock and Mankind, their I Quit match, or not their I Quit, their empty arena match for the WWF Championship, which is a classic for the Attitude Era. And, it was a decent tag match between Cross Bliss and Fire and Desire. There was nothing special from it, and of course, they won. Alexa and, Nikki won. So, yeah, nothing special from it. You had Braun versus Shinsuke next, which was a fine match. It was a fine match. And Sammy tried to interfere. So this is Cesaro. I mean, he interfered successfully. Sammy took down the post, or took down the turnbuckle padding, and then, backfired on Shinsuke, who lost the Intercontinental Championship to Braun Strowman, which was a well-deserved, Intercontinental title win for Braun because the guy has not won a singles championship. I think this is the build that Braun needs to get to the big championship, to get to the Universal or WWE Championship, depending on where he gets moved, or depending where the WWE and Universal Championships lie, you know, if a superstar shakeup happens. So this was a good, build for Braun to get to where he needs to be, which is in the main event picture. I think the Intercontinental title, has lost its steam, but, it's lost a lot of its prestige, and, Shinsuke should have had a better run with the championship. But I'm not mad that Braun, won the Intercontinental title, because Braun deserved it. Braun absolutely deserved it. So he had Sammy do an interview, which was interrupted by Elias, the master of the music. And, Sammy would not shut up. Just let Elias play, and just let him free you from your pain, which he did for me. And then Cesaro interrupted. And then Elias got the edge and took out Cesaro. They're still continuing their stuff. You had Sheamus versus Shorty G recap, and then, Shorty G versus Sheamus was started with Shorty G attacking Sheamus from behind, and then Sheamus getting the win because Sheamus had to win this rivalry. Period. If Shorty G won, it would have been stupid. You had Bayley do her little bit of segment with her bannering and everything. She won for Sasha, Bay, and then she also won for herself. She makes on Lacey and her daughter, and then Naomi makes her return to SmackDown, which is a good choice. Put Naomi on SmackDown. That was the right choice to do. And she heard the trash talk and everything about SmackDown, and wants a match with the SmackDown Women's Champion or the SmackDown Women's title. I think this is a good setup for probably Elimination Chamber, maybe WrestleMania. And then Bayley hit Naomi with the mic, which was pretty good. And then Naomi fought back and took down Bayley. So Naomi's back, and she's a perfect challenger for Bayley. That's the perfect challenger to have because Ember Moon is out. You have Mandy and Sonya doing something. You have Alexa and Nikki doing something. With tag team and stuff. There's not really that many challengers for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Of course, what's going to happen with Sasha returning, we don't know. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be really interesting to see how WWE is going to build with these two, to build with the SmackDown Women's Championship, to see if they're going to put Sasha and Bayley together in a match at WrestleMania. It should be awesome. If they do, I will be excited. And it would be just the best kind of match to have because Bayley and Sasha, we've seen what they've done. Fantastic work with NXT. Yeah, I'm just looking it up now. It's just like, who do you really have? You have Carmella? Not really. Dana Brooke? No. Mickie James still doing some stuff with her injury and everything. Tamina? I mean, she could be a good challenger. Book her right, you got her something with her. Like I said, Ember Moon's out with a torn Achilles, so there's really not much you can do with the SmackDown Women's title right now, or the SmackDown Women's Championship until everything happens, until every bit of thing happens. And finally, you had a 6-man tag with, Roman and the Usos, the Bloodline versus the King's Court. Fine match, good match. Ended on a roll-up, and then Baron ate some dog food. Well, he didn't eat dog food, he just got covered in dog food. He ate a little bit of it, though. But overall, the SmackDown was pretty good. 7 out of 10. Really not some stuff that did hit the mark for me, but it was a good show. But I just want to end this Baron versus Roman dog food thing and just end it now. And then we can move on to better things. So, 7 out of 10. I like this SmackDown. This was a better SmackDown than the previous SmackDowns in a while. But, there hasn't been a good SmackDown really since the NXT invasion. It just feels like, there's a lot more things to happen. SmackDown next week's in San Jose. Maybe gonna get some more clear up as the time goes on. Until then, I got 2 more videos to really upload for Hard Times, and then you got the Wednesday night debate. I uploaded my Worlds Collide and Royal Rumble together. So those are up on the channel. If you want to watch it, you can. If you want to subscribe, you can. If you want to donate to the PayPal, you can. Not gonna force you to. If you want to, you go ahead and do it. It would be really appreciative, and I would really love it. It would be like the best kind of gift for me, because I've been having, I mentioned in the last video, I've been having, problems, personal problems. I'm getting through it. I'm getting through it. Just gotta go one step at a time, one day at a time. It's mental health. It doesn't just clear up in a day. It takes many more. It just takes many more hours. It takes many days, months, weeks, even a year to even recover fully. You don't recover fully from mental health, but you gotta take time to really rebuild yourself. My message is simply just, if you just really need time, take time. That's what I did. But today I decided to come back and record these videos because the grind does not stop. The grind will never stop. So for any new people that joins the channel, I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are the very best. To the people that currently is subscribed to the channel, you're the very best. Thank you for being a part of this, build for me, which has been pretty cool. And I can't really wait for, to see where this channel goes in the coming future. I got a lot of faith in the channel. I got a lot of faith in myself to keep going with this. I have the energy, I have the strength, I have the courage to know this channel is gonna go somewhere. And with everyone's support, I'm gonna make it through. I'm gonna get to where I want to be with this channel. Hopefully, the end of this year, I don't really have a goal, but my goal really for this channel is just to see it succeed in a way. Hopefully, maybe I can get maybe the goal can be 1,000 subscribers for this month. Actually, the goal can be 1,000 subscribers for the channel at the end of the year, or 1,000 members of the community for this year. And then you have maybe 10,000 for 10,000 community members for the Maj community. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm calling it, the Maj community. You're not subscribers. You're not, those kind of people. You're a community. You're my community. You're just the community. You're part of this, loyal fan base. That's what I feel. You're not anything more. You're not anything less. You're treated equally here every single day, no matter no matter who you are, or no matter what you do. You're equally treated here. You're welcomed here. That's my message. I hope everyone has a good Saturday night. I'm gonna try to get my videos for the Wednesday night debate and Hard Times out tomorrow. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow then. And then Monday, then I'm gonna get back to the regular uploadings for Monday, Tuesday. Well, not Tuesday, for Monday, Raw, and everything else. I'm gonna get back to going on the regular schedule instead of doing these uploads day to day, because of my personal problems and my stupidity and my everything. I don't really talk about it in detail. Just personal problems have led to me taking time off. But I'm back, and I'm gonna get uploading. So have a good Saturday night. I'm gonna see you guys soon before the big game. I'm not gonna go live. I'm just gonna watch the game and relax, and I'm gonna have me pizza. Peace to all of you. Love and blessings. I really do hope you guys keep yourselves in a mental good state of mind. That is my message for you all. I'll see you soon.